boy chosen one with two guns up in that EMZ Bitch TV. First thing first, make sure you smash that sub button, like, share, comment, all the above, all that good stuff. Now check it, check it, check it. Today's goofy of the day has to go to Fat Joe. Fat Joe, can you believe? Damn, can you believe Fat Joe? Not once, right? Not twice, not three times, not four times, not even five times, six times, bro. Six. 6 times. Eminem went up to Fat Joe 6 different times, right? Different times. That means different days, different months, different seasons, or whatever. He went up to Fat Joe 6 times with his mixtape and said, "Yo, bro, I'm nice, man. I'm nice. I'm nice, bro. Please just hear me out, man. Hear me out. Hear me out." And right, I'm a big Eminem fan, right? So I'm thinking to myself, like, this had to be the mixtape, the album. Well, it wasn't really a mixtape. It was really an album. Infinite. If you're a big Eminem fan, you know about an album called Infinite. Infinite had how many tracks did Infinite have? I think Infinite had like it ain't have like a lot of songs on there. I know Infinite ain't have a lot of tracks. I think Infinite had like about like 6 songs or something, maybe 7 or 8. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna check it out in a minute. But Infinite, right? Infinite, he was going dumb hard, and as he should, he had to go dumb hard. Right? So this is supposed to be when you prove yourself to the world how nice you really are. You feel me? It's not like a lot of these rappers that they come out, they drop the dopest album ever. Then 4 or 5 albums later, they corny. Like they could barely even sell 30,000 in one week. And when they started, they were doing like 1 million in 2 weeks. They could barely do 50 now. So Eminem with Infinite, Infinite is hard, bro. I heard Infinite plenty of times. Infinite is hard as hell. The stuff that he was saying on there, just like Eminem, but he wasn't signed. He was hungry. You feel me? This was the hungry Eminem. You know what I'm saying? But let me read to y'all what they saying. Fat Joe recalls passing on Eminem's demo 6 times, 6 different times. Calls it the biggest mistake of his life. He's calling that the biggest mistake of his life. That's why I had to give him Goofy. I had to. Because damn, bro, this guy came up to you 6 times, bro. There wasn't like nothing like damn, bro, like what type of person were you back then? You know what I mean? Like what more do you want somebody to do? Mind you, this was like before Eminem, but this was before Dre, right? So this was a long time ago. This had to been like 1999 or something. You feel me? Fat Joe back in 1999 isn't the Fat Joe that he is today. So why wouldn't you want to listen to somebody's mixtape or CD, especially 6 different times? I would understand if it was once or twice, right? But me, if I see the same, like I'm just saying, let's say I'm somebody famous or I got connections, right? And I run into the same person, I'm just gonna say 3 times. I'm not even gonna say the whole 6. I'm just gonna say 3. I run into this person 3 times, 3 different times at that. You know what I'm saying? 3 different times. And Fat Joe's talking about like he said he came up to him in Florida. Mind you, Eminem not even from Florida, bro. Eminem is from Detroit. So Eminem was going around from state to state probably. You know what I'm saying? Just handing out them demos like crazy, bro. Eminem not even from Florida. So what the hell he was doing in Florida? Probably chasing Fat Joe. Who the hell knows? You feel me? But if I was somebody like Fat Joe, after the second time, bro, that I meet you and I see how hard you, I got no choice but to try to listen, bro. I gotta at least listen to it. You feel me? After the second time, on the third time, I'll grab that CD. I ain't going front. I put that right in the car, right? I'll play. If that first song it isn't like it's trash, I might not make it to the second one. You feel me? I might not hit skip. But if I'm hearing the first one, it's oh he going in, I'll skip it. You know, you skim through it, right? But damn, that's telling you, right? It's telling you that Every time Eminem gave him that CD, this guy was doing one of these. Look, he would wait till Eminem leave, right? And either he would just throw it in the garbage, or picture Fat Joe sitting in a bench, right? Eminem over here, man, skinny, and you know what I'm saying, and hungry, starving. You feel me? He's starving because he in the street for real. He trying to make it. He gives Fat Joe the CD. Fat Joe probably like, I got you, bro. I got you this time. And man, they probably like, he turned around. He probably did one of these, bro. He hit that button, bro. He grabbed that CD and frisbee that junk, bro. You feel me? Now thinking about it, what else? I mean, I've done it. I ain't gonna front. I've done it. I done had people give me they mixtape or they CDs. I'm not gonna say album because ain't no damn album. Your mixtape. I done had people give me their mixtape. You feel me? And a couple times I will look at it and I would just throw that junk. I ain't gonna hold you, man. If you look corny, it look like you ain't rap, I'm throwing that junk. But in a situation like somebody like Eminem, that he keeps running into you. That's, to me, I would have looked at that like a sign. You feel me? I would have looked at that as some type of sign. I would have been like, yo, is God trying to tell me something? You feel me? That's how I would have. I'd have been like, yo, is God trying to tell me something, bro? Does God want me to mess with this white boy over here? Because how the hell does this white boy come up 6 different times? But I'm thinking to myself, back in that time, Fat Joe was probably, you know what I'm saying? He was cocky, he's probably arrogant. You know what I'm saying? He probably just him and his crew. He probably had just lost Big Pun. I don't know. I don't remember what year Big Pun died. But Big Pun died when I was in high school. So this had to been like 2000, like the year 2000 or 99 when Big Pun died. So the chances are that Big Pun was probably alive when Eminem was handing out them album to his CD to Fat Joe. Big Pun was probably still alive. And that's probably why Eminem was going to Fat Joe. Because he seen what Fat Joe did to Big Pun. So he probably like, man, if he did that to Big Pun, imagine what he would do with me. Because imagine Big Pun was one of the dopest rappers ever. He was one of them. Big Pun is in a lot of people's top like 3. You feel me? Most people would say Tupac, Biggie, and it's usually Big Pun after that. Big Pun or Big L. I'm talking about old school dudes or like 28 and up, 28 years old and up. Anybody under 28, their favorite rapper gonna be somebody like Triple X Tentacion or something. You feel me? Not to say that he corny, because he not, but he ain't put nowhere near the music nor the pain to be somebody's favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't out for that long. Rest in peace. He wasn't out for that long. It is what it is. You know? But that's crazy, man. Who that? Hey, yo, Kente, salute, brother. So, yo, all right, where was I at? Fat Joe recently spoke with Florida's WED DR 99.1 FM. I guess that gotta be Florida's like #1 DJ. I mean, #1 station. Kind of like how we got High 97 and Power 105. That's probably Florida's like Hot 97 or something. I don't know. Or Miami, my bad. For their 99 Jams live event and took a quick stroll down memory lane, right? The Bronx rapper recalled the time where he passed on a young, hungry rapper who will become an international superstar. This is what he said now. This is his words. I'm gonna read to y'all his words. He said this. Hey, what's good, Medusa? He said this. He said what happened was Eminem was out here in Miami. He gave me his demo like 6 different times, Fat Joe said. And everywhere I went, there was this little white boy, and he kept giving me his demo. He was like, yo, listen to my music. I'm telling you, I'm nice. I'm nice. I'm nice. Fat Joe was just looking at him like, man, you a white boy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do nothing with you, dog. Because you got to remember, before Eminem, who you really had that was a white boy that was really killing it like that? Who? That was really killing the hip hop game? I don't know. I can't think of one right now. If there is one, y'all let me know in the comment. But I can't think of nobody before Eminem that was really killing it in the rap game. In the rap game, Vanilla Ice don't count. Remember that was back in the day. Vanilla Ice don't count, and Vanilla Ice only had Ice Ice Baby. Then after that, it was a rap. Vanilla Ice got hung upside down by Suge Knight, and it was a rap. Remember, his change fell out and everything from his pocket, cell phone and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But all right, bet. So he's like, I'm nice, bro. And Fat Joe said, I didn't do it. And now he is the biggest guy in the universe. This is coming out of Fat Joe's mouth. He's saying Eminem is the dopest guy in the universe, bro. The Terror Squad head honcho doubled down on his statement on social media and said that was the biggest mistake of his life. Damn. And then it just talks about some other stuff that he was talking about like a month ago or something. Damn, bro. I mean, how many signs do somebody need before you feel like somebody is trying to tell you? Eminem? Nah, I can't see that. But if you think about it, would anybody would have seen Dre and Eminem before? Like, if we didn't know what Dre did with Eminem, right? We probably would have been saying the same thing with Dr. Dre, right? Because you got to think about it. Where's Dr. Dre? Where's his background from? Dr. Dre, his background is what? Is West Coast, right? West Coast, Snoop Dogg and them, right? All them dudes from the West Coast, right? That's Dr. Dre Stilo, right? That's him, right? Then you got Eminem from Detroit. You feel me? Detroit is mad different than Cali. So anybody would have thought like, nah, I can't see that happening, right? You can't really see it, right? But it happened, right? So if that happened, ain't no telling what Fat Joe would have did with Eminem. Ain't no telling. Maybe, cause y'all know how Eminem had Slim Shady LP, right? Then he had the Marshall Mathers one, right? That was, I think, the second one. Matter of fact, hold up. I'm about to get an Eminem album. Hold up. I got the iPad right in front of me too. Hold up, I'm gonna do some research right now, baby. All right, look, Infinite came out in 1996, bro. 1996, dog. That's the year Tupac died and Biggie. In 1996, that was the CD he was handing out to Fat Joe. That was it, Infinite. Y'all want to see how Infinite look? I downloaded Infinite a bunch of times. Infinite, it's kind of plain. It just says Eminem and Infinite, and it look like the sky. That's it right there. That's the album cover. So if you want to look for it, that's how it looks like, the official one. Now, for people that don't know Eminem's story, when Eminem dropped Infinite, it did so bad. It did so bad because he ain't have no push. He ain't have nobody. He ain't have a team behind him pushing him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell y'all right now. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to read to y'all everything about Infinite. Infinite is the debut album by American rapper Eminem. It was released on November 12, 1996 by Web Entertainment. Recording sessions took place at Bass Brothers Studio, with production handled by Mr. Porter, Proof, and Eminem himself. Proof was both helping him, right? Vocals from fellow rappers Proof, Mr. Porter, and I Caillou. I don't know who I Caillou is. I don't know who Mr. Porter is. But I definitely know Proof. Rest in peace, Proof, man. That's that dude, man. 3 and Thyme, I don't know what that is, as well as a singer Angela Workman on the track Searching. The copies were made on the cassette and vinyl, and Eminem sold them out of the trunk. Eminem sold it out of the trunk of his car in Detroit. It is not officially available on any online music stores. However, on November 17th, 2016, 5 days after the 20th anniversary of the album, Eminem posted a remastered and remix of the title track made by Bass Brothers to his Vivo channel, made available digitally for the first time. Wow, I didn't even know that. That's dope. And then it says here, Infinite was a commercial failure, selling around 1,000 copies. Retros- Retrospectively, the album received mixed reviews from Critics. Somebody said, hold on. It says here, I was driving in my car back in 95 or 96 and heard him on the radio. It was like, whoa, who is this? He was doing an open mic with WJLBM FM programmer Lisa Orlando in Detroit. And I was like, wow, who is this kid? I got to get him over to the studio. That's when I called out to the radio station and asked, put me on the phone with the guy. Mark Bass, 2016. That's what he said. Yeah, man. So yeah, when Infinite, like he ain't them people that was behind the producer, Mark Bass, Jeff, Mr. Porter, them type of people, there wasn't no real push, man. The only push was him, Eminem, literally pushing himself. Like back in the day, selling CDs off the trunk. Master P did that. Master P became millionaire doing that. You know? But yeah, man, this I don't know. Should I read this part right here? Let me see. What's this? Eminem purposely made Infinite songs radio friendly in hopes of getting on the air on Detroit radio station. Only around 1,000 copies of the album were made. Oh, that's another thing. Infinite, only 1,000 copies were made. Only 1,000. Because they ain't know how it was gonna do. You ain't gonna make 1,000,000 CDs and that junk sell 100. You gonna waste. Only 1,000 copies of the album were made. Subjects covered in Infinite included his grandma's struggles with raising Haley Jade Mathers. That's the baby's name. That's his daughter's name, Haley Jade Mathers. Eminem's newborn daughter, while on limited funds and his strong desire to get rich. After the release of Infinite, Eminem's personal struggles and abuse of drugs and alcohol resulted in a suicide attempt. Eminem recalls, obviously I was young and influenced by other artists, and I got a lot of feedback saying I sounded like AZ. That's what's up, AZ, my dude. Shout out to AZ, man. Creeping on the come up. I should download that song. It's dope, AZ. Infinite was me trying to figure out how I wanted my rap style to be, how I wanted to sound on the mic and presenting myself. It was a growing stage. I felt like Infinite was like the demo that just got pressed up. Damn. There you have. That's the backstory of Infinite. So for those who don't know, now you know. You feel me? But yeah, man. I heard Infinite, but I wasn't hearing Infinite in '96. I ain't gonna hold you. In '96, definitely was not listening to Eminem in '96. I came across Infinite, and somehow I ran into. I don't remember exactly how, man. But all I know was that I was just like I was on some Eminem stuff. Like I just wanted to know everything about him. Somehow I ran into Infinite. I just started playing every song. You feel me? He got one called Murder Murder. You know what I'm saying? I think that one he took a sample of Redman. What other songs he got? Let me see if I can find the track. Does he got the track? Oh, the tracks are right here. Infinite. You heard the hell will I was sent from it. I'm sick to return. Damn, yo, he was killing it, yo. He was like, damn, Infinite. You heard the hell will I was sent from it. And he always had them smart words like cannabis. Then he had a song called, what was it? Searching, that was dope. Backstabber, Jealousy Woes, that was dope. Tonight It's Okay. But but out of that mixtape, like I remember there was like 3, 4 that I really liked it a lot. The rest of them was okay. But check it, it wasn't enough to get on radio play though. You're like, if you heard Infinite, you would understand what I'm saying. It was nothing, trust me. Them songs was not getting on the radio, bro. He was dope, he was ripping it, he was nice. It just wasn't for radio. But this is why you get help from producers that help you. That's why Dr. Dre helped him. Dr. Dre saw it and helped him. You know. Kente said, didn't Kanye get the same treatment from Jay-Z? Well, Kanye did freestyle in front of Jay-Z. He said, what did he say? He said, I call my car color mayonnaise. I call it the Miracle Whip. And Jay-Z was like, it was nice. That's nice. But I think what really helped Kanye was, who was it? Was it Damon Dash, I think? Yeah, Dame was. Jay-Z just, like you said, Kente, Jay-Z just brushed him off. But Jay-Z basically did the same thing. Basically, that's basically the same thing. Yeah. Look, you just from what I recall, Dame Dash was the one who saw Kanye's talent. And look, and I said that without even reading your comment. That's crazy. How did how did M get signed to Drake? What happened was Eminem was freestyling on the radio. Dr. Dre somehow heard this guy. I don't know where Dre was at. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember exactly. Like, all I know is that Dre heard Eminem on some freestyle at some radio station. You know, because look, you see how Eminem was bouncing all over the place, right? You see that. You heard Fat Joe. He came up to him a few times in Miami. Eminem is not from Miami, bro. Eminem is from Detroit. So what the hell are they doing all the way in Miami? And it's not that close either. It's not like Miami is right next to Detroit. That junk is that's a big different step. You know what I'm saying? And then this guy is broke. He's on the come up. He got a whole baby, Haley. You feel me? And he doing drugs too. Come on, bro. Eminem was all over the place. Eminem was popping up in all types of radio stations, doing the best that he possibly can and made it. That's why Eminem was gonna make it no matter what, because he was going too hard. When you have that much dedication like he did like that, you have to blow. No matter what, you have to. That was just way too much dedication. You know what that is, to have no money, to be broke, have a whole baby out there, and you getting high? How the hell did he make it to Miami? You feel me? Because to get to Miami, you need money, bro. I don't care what anybody say. Even if somebody taking care of you, you feel me? You gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat every day. You need a roof. Where you gonna sleep at? I doubt that Eminem was sleeping under the bridge somewhere in Miami. You know, I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. He was around somebody. And even if they say, let's say somebody was looking him out, still though, you feel me? Sometimes you still need some type of money. Ain't nobody really gonna accept you in your crib. You all broke. You ain't got no money or nothing. Yeah, that's good for like a day or two. After a while, you gotta go. You feel me? Especially if you getting high. Cause then they're like, bro, how you getting high, but you can't get no food? You ain't bringing no food, but you getting high as a mug every damn day. You feel me? I'm just saying, like, just imagine what Eminem was going through. That's all I'm saying. And he's a white boy at that. You feel me? In Miami, dog. I've been to Miami before. I've been to Miami. I lived in Orlando almost 7 years. So I know Florida very well. You feel me? I lived in Florida a good amount of time in my early, you know what I'm saying, my early ages of life. You know what I'm saying? I went to Florida when I first was like 11, 12. Then I went back like 100 times before I was an adult. Then finally I went out after I was an adult. I went over there. I took my BMW and I went to Florida, bro. And I stood out there for like 7 years. So I got my time on. Florida ain't no joke. To get seen in Florida like that, that had not been easy, man. You know, but just like I'm just putting myself in his shoes. Just imagine you giving out your mixtape and somebody just frisbeeing that junk out the window. Just like, as soon as you turn around, you could just hear the wind with the CD flowing through the wind, like, shoo. And you're like, did he just throw my CD out the window? Then you're gonna be like, nah, he ain't do that because you don't want your feelings hurt. Nah, he ain't just do that, bro. Yeah, he did. That junk is flying, but that junk damn near hit a bird. You know? Well, Eminem was gonna make it, bro. He was gonna make it. 305, Mr. 305. Fat Joe always used to be out there. Yeah, because Fat Joe was D-riding. That's why. Look, shout out to you, Fat Joe. Even I don't know if you might see this video, but you were doing a lot of D-riding in the beginning, bro. You was out there D-riding Rick Ross. You was D-riding Pitbull. You was D-riding T-Pain. You was D-riding Trick Daddy. Yeah, he was D-riding so hard that Cuban Link did a diss song dissing the whole Florida. You know Cuban Link? There's a song, I don't know the name of it, but there's a song where Cuban Link dissed the whole Florida. And it's hard. And it's hard. Like it's dope. Like he had bars, he was going in, like it's official. I remember that. I'm telling you, man. I was made for this shit. You know, I got hella knowledge in my brain. But Infinite, man. I like Infinite. Infinite's very, very dope. But if I recall, I think that there was another. I think there was two Infinites though. There was another one because there were songs that I heard that are not on this list that I'm looking at, which is kind of weird. That's what I'm saying. Like this one shows 11 songs. Searching. There was one where he talking about like robbing a bodega. What he said? He said left the keys in the van with a gat in each hand. I ran up on Eastland and shot a policeman. F a peace plan. I'm a citizen bystander. The shit is in my hand. Here's your lifespan. If you want your life's worth, this money is twice then. Grab a couple grand and live in nice land. See, I'm a nice man, but money turned me to Satan. I'm thirsty for this green so bad it be hydrating. Hurry up with the cash, bitch. I got a ride with me. He said, shot a man twice in the back when he tried escaping. I want the whole pot. I won't be denied Nathan. Maybe I need my head inside straightened. Brain contemplating. Clean out the register. Quick before somebody catches you. Yo, all of that was on it. I'm pretty sure that was on Infinite. Looking at me as a, oh no, he said looking at you as a prime suspect, but I ain't set to leave the scene of the crime just yet because I got a daughter to feed, and $200 ain't enough to water the seed. He said the best thing for me is to leave Taco Bell and hit up Chess King and hit the lady with the death's brain. That's I'm talking about hard, man. Like Eminem, he always had it. He always had it, bro. He always had it. He was gonna make it no matter what. He was gonna make it. When I heard Infinite, I was like, yeah, he was definitely gonna make it. It was just like who was gonna find this guy. To me, it was a matter of who was gonna find Eminem, and Dr. Dre found him before anybody else did. But I'm telling you, Eminem was gonna make it no matter what. No matter what, I really believe he was. When you go that hard, you have to make it. You just have to make it. I'm not saying to everybody if you go all the way hard with rap, you're gonna make it no matter what. You probably might make it as far as some type of situation, but as far as being the biggest rapper like in the world, like Eminem is, how people look at him, who would have known that? Who would have really known that by looking at him? You feel me? But that's where Fat Joe messed up. Fat Joe was looking at a skinny white kid. He wasn't looking at, well, if he could rap, maybe he could rap. Think about it. If Fat Joe just would have put that damn CD in the car, bro, he would have realized how dope Eminem was. Then he could have did something like, can you imagine Eminem rapping on that beat, Deep Cover? Deep Cover with Fat Joe and Big Pun? Dead in the middle, little. Did you know that we riddle to middleman who didn't do diddly? You know how many times I had to rehearse that? Dead in the middle of little Italy, little. Did you know that we riddle to middleman who didn't do diddly? For real, it took me like a whole day to memorize that one. That was definitely one of the hardest ones to memorize. For real. Pun was a beast. Pun was a beast and a half. Pun was a beast and a half, bro. When Pun died, there was a lot of dudes in my school because I was like a sophomore. I was a sophomore or a junior. I was one of them too. When Pun died, there was a lot of dudes in my school that was like this. They said, damn, the best rapper died. Just like that. The best rapper just died. Big Pun. And I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about Hispanic, blacks, white, Indian, Asian. Everybody was like, yo, Big Pun, the best rapper right now just died. And it was like the saddest day too. I remember that day like if it was yesterday. It was so quiet. Like I remember walking through the hallway and it was just like it was like it just hit the whole East Coast. Cause you know Big Pun, when the Big Pun came, that's East Coast. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people like in Cali, but maybe not even Florida. I don't even think people in Florida like that was probably rocking with Pun. Pun just needed Jersey and New York. That was it. That's all Pun needed. Pun didn't need Atlanta. He ain't need LA. He ain't need Compton. No, all Pun needed was New York and Jersey. Now with New York alone, because he's not from New York. But you know, Jersey, we right next to New York. You feel me? So we're like brothers, you know? How many rappers nowadays pop off in their hood and they good with that? They good. There's a lot of rappers now. They only famous in their hood. And they're good. They're good with that. Like they are all right. They are okay. They okay. They making money. They got big chains. They got Rolls Royce Phantoms, mansions. They going to the strip club, throwing $100 bills and strippers bun holes. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. Just like any other rapper. Infinite. You heard of how well I was infinite. I wish I could play something, but I might get copyright for that junk. Even, but I don't know though because was it officially an album? I mean, it kind of is though because if it was dropped by a certain company, right? If it was dropped by a certain company, Infinite. Let me. What was it? Six would play a song, but I would just love to play one with the one that I was rapping earlier. That junk was so hard. I don't remember the name of the song though. It's called Murder Murder. That's the name of it. All I see is murder, 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 my crime. Man. See, it's too late for cops to try to stop the crime. Kill, kill, kill. And that's when he starts off. Left the keys in the van with a gat in each hand. Right up on Eastland and shot a policeman. F a peace plan. I'm a citizen bystander. The shit's in my hand. Here's your lifespan. If you want your life's worth, this money is twice then. I grab a couple grand and live in nice land. See, I'm a nice man, but money turned me to Satan. I'm thirsty for this green so bad to be hydrated. Yeah, I'm telling you that. I heard that song so many times, yo. That's how you guys. I'm telling you that junk hard, man. Infinite. You heard the hell what I was sent from it. How somebody start off like that? How you say infinite? You heard the hell while I was sent from it. Yeah, man. And once I would have heard that, I would have been like, yo, where this guy at? Where this guy at? Nah, I'm not gonna play it because I know I get in trouble. That's why I haven't played it yet. I'm not gonna play it. And there's a chance I probably won't, but I don't even want to risk it because this YouTube thing is way too strict, man. But like I said, y'all, whoever see this video, you know, you could Google it. Google it, YouTube. It's on YouTube, matter of fact. You go on YouTube and you put Eminem Infinite. Infinite, Infinite. And then there's a bunch of other songs like Murder Murder. What's the one with Redman? Damn, what's the name of that one? Hold on, let me see if I can find that one real quick. There's a song with Redman. Redman. Eminem. And no, I'm not talking about the one y'all probably thinking about, Off the Wall. No, I'm not talking about Off the Wall. Off the Wall was dope. No, I'm talking about that one. There's another one that wasn't really with Redman. That was just him taking a hook from Redman. Stir crazy. Renegade. Nope. The Oh yeah, that was on Nutty Professor when he had that. Damn, that junk is so late. It's so that junk is so old. It's not even popping up. It's not even popping up on Google. It's not even popping up on Google right now. Let me go on YouTube. Let me say YouTube. Let me see if YouTube say anything. Mm. Oh yeah, it's not gonna pop up like that. It's only popping up off the wall till I collab. Man, that ain't had Red Band in it. I see dead people. Oh, y'all ever heard I See Dead People? That was Redman's song produced by Eminem. Eminem made the beat. Make sure y'all go listen to I See Dead People by Redman. I'm gonna say it again. Eminem made the beat. How Redman influenced Eminem. But y'all know that, right? Y'all know Redman influenced Eminem. If you didn't know that, well, now you know. Oh snap! I'm about to play a song by mistake. You know what? What if I just put Eminem? And then let me see. I just can't remember the one. I really, cause now I want to listen to it like even after I get off. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. That's gonna take a whole lot of thinking, a whole lot of brain power to find that song. Uh, Infinite open mic. I wonder if I let me see something. What if I just start random the first 12 track Infinite Magazine searching jealousy woes. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna see something real quick. I'm about to play it but real low. So the thing won't catch it. No, that's not it. Oh, why you not gonna play the song? Come on, stop playing with me. Mm-mm. Why you not gonna play it, bro? Why you not gonna play the song, man? Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Why it's not? It don't even want to play Infinite because I think Infinite was the name of it. Nah. Mm-mm. It's 313. It's not 313. It's not Maxine. Maxine, like Maxine. That's not it. Yeah, it's gonna take. I'm just gonna have to look for it on the on the side because I can't. It's not. See how it's not even. It's not even on YouTube like that. That makes it even more interesting how crazy Infinite really was, huh? Some Shady 97 LP. Some Shady 97. That's a fake album. How about if I put how about if I put Eminem? Let's see. Murder, murder, murder. Is that the No one's iller than me. That was another one. See, now it's coming up, but where was that one at? What album was that one at? No one's iller than me. That one's not on Infinite. See, something weird happened when Eminem album. But there's a lot of weird stuff, man, that I can't even put together, yo. Like it was like when Infinite came out, it was like he didn't get to put like all the songs that he really wanted somehow. I don't know how, but yeah, somehow Eminem and Tupac. No, that's not it. This is that. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Low down and dirty. Oh my God. I just remembered. I just remembered. Now let me see. Where did this come from? Where did low down and dirty come from? It says here the Slim Shady LP Part Two. That's not it. Low down and dirty. Yeah, that's much. There you go. That's crazy. See, I don't know where low down and dirty came from. I guess that must. I think he had a few mixtapes, or he dropped another mixtape after Infinite. But something happened because there's like 10 songs that are dope from Eminem that are not on Infinite. It's not on the track list. I just looked right. That's the hardest Infinite. You heard the hell while I was sent from it. He says secret for murdering instruments, and now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite. Yeah, low down and dirty. I'm low down and dirty, but not ashamed. I'm low down and I'm shifty. So if you hear another man sounds like me, slap him and ask him where the F did he get his damn rap from. That's what he said. He said, and if you hear another rapper like me, slap him. He said. And ask him where the did he get his damn rap from. That's what I'm saying. Eminem was bound to blow. That's crazy. Fat Joe said that's the biggest mistake he made in his whole life. Goofy move, man. That's a goofy move, man. I'd have been tight. I'd have been tight too. Cause just imagine, man. Just imagine having somebody like before I leave, right? Just imagine having a squad like Big Pun and Eminem, like in the same label. Can you imagine a song by Big Pun and Eminem? Like, can you imagine that? That reminds me of like when Jim Jones had Bird Gang. Y'all remember at one point Jim Jones had stack bundles. He had Mel Murder, aka Mel Matrix. That's the dude that got hit with 11 years because of 6ix9ine. They had Max B. Did I say stack bundles? It was Max B, Mel Murder, Mel May, Max B, Mel Murder, Mel Matrix. Yeah, stack bundles and Jim Jones. Yeah, it was 4 of them. That kind of reminds me of that. That's like the that kind of that's like too many dope rappers in a group. You feel me? That's too it's too hard to achieve something like that. Because the reason why because there's too many egos going around. Especially if the crew didn't grow up together, you can't just form a crew. You can't just go and form a crew. You can't just go grab somebody from New York, grab somebody from Jersey, grab somebody from Florida, and grab somebody from Cali and put them in a damn rap group and think it's gonna work. You know who tried that? He did that. He did that with Slaughterhouse. That didn't work. That ain't work, right? Because there's too many egos. Joe Button got his own ego. Joel Ortiz, Crooked Eye. I don't know too much about Crooked Eye. I don't speak about stuff I don't know too much. I don't know too much about him, but I know he could rap. He alright. He not corny though. Mm. And Royce the 5'9". That's my dude. You know, Royce the 5'9" was the only dude, right? That's the only dude that dissed Eminem and that Eminem never dissed back. That's the only person in the world that can do that. You know, never dissed him, never. Eminem, Eminem had way too much love to diss Royce the 5'9". Even after Royce came at him, dissed the whole D12 and everything. And I remember that very clear. I remember that like if it was yesterday. That whole rap beef, that was big, man. Royce the 5'9" was ripping Bizarre. He was like, Bizarre, can you say G unit? I bet you throw some extra G's in it. He said that because in Bizarre, like it Bizarre stutters and stuff. So he said, bet you throw some extra G's in it. Yo, that jump was hard, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I wanted Eminem to reply back. I wanted him to respond back. I wanted, but it never happened. Eminem just had way too much love for Royce, man. Like he rocked with Royce like he rocked with Proof. Like that had been like a brother from another mother, you know? Yeah, man. But go check out Infinite, man. Infinite. Go check out the song called Murder Murder by Eminem. Murder Murder. That's the one with the Tupac. And Low Down Dirty. There's a song called Low Down Dirty with Eminem. Go check that out. I guarantee you if you rock with Eminem, I guarantee you're gonna like it. Alright, I'm out, y'all. EMZ gang.